Hello everyone, Darko 2012 here with Global Government News, and I'm covering a pretty important article titled Feds Copped Attempt to Shut Down Legal Gun Sales in Austin, Texas. This is at a gun show a couple days ago where it's kind of notorious for these gun shows that they have these undercover sting operations where they're just basically uh, trying to set up, legitimate patriots who go to these gun shows who can legally sell between each other, but the executive branch, the feds, do whatever they can to try to discredit what they're doing, is legitimate business, and then they even come in and do illegal things like they did in this case, where there is no law, it's nothing illegal, and they ask people to comply with the ridiculous orders, which is you can't sell guns at a gun show. So I'm going to go ahead and read this and probably post the video here. The police in Austin, at the behest of the Federal Bureau of Alcohol and Firearms, has attempted to shut down legal gun sales. The Texas Gun Show website has the following posted. Vendor notice, Austin show only. At the direction of the Austin Police Department and the Bureau of Alcohol, Tobacco and Firearms, only licensed FFL dealers will be allowed to set up and sell firearms in a North Austin show location. FFL is short for Federal Firearms License. It is a federal license that enables an individual or a company to engage in a business pertaining to the manufacture or of firearms and ammunition, or the interstate and interstate sales of firearms. It does not control gun sales between individuals at the local level. So this is what I was talking about or referring to when I said that it's not even a law. This is for individual gun shops, businesses, and people that go across different states and manufacturers of guns, not local gun shows. Where grandfathers go purchase a firearm for their grandson or something. Uh, Texas residents may purchase rifles, shotguns, handguns, ammunition, reloading components, or firearm accessories. No permit or registration is required under state law. It is unlawful to knowingly sell, rent, give, or offer to sell, rent, or give any firearm to a person under 18 years of age without the written consent of his parents or guardian, but entirely legal for all adults to sell firearms. The BATF and Austin cops are attempting to discourage gun sales with this color of law trick. It is not backed up by any law in the books. It is intimidation. In recent years, the feds have attempted to portray entirely legal gun shows as a nexus for criminal activity. Show Undercover, a project of the city of New York and its mayor, the anti-Second Amendment extremist Michael Bloomberg, has traveled around the country and filmed what it declares to be illegal gun sales. The BATF claims that 30% of guns involved in federal illegal gun trafficking investigations are connected to gun shows. The BATF claims Mexican drug cartels exploit the so-called gun show loophole. Quote, guns are purchased illegally, sold at the profit to drug dealers, and used to kill innocent people and police officers, all while local law enforcement authorities lack the federal support they need to do their job, Bloomberg wrote in April 2009. And then it says the BATF and the ATF has estimated that 90% to 95% of the guns recovered at Mexican crime scenes have been purchased in the United States because Mexico's laws make it much more difficult for the criminals to buy guns. Bloomberg has pushed for the closing down of gun shows. More than 350 mayors from both political parties have joined together to urge Congress to repeal these restrictions and to close the gun show loophole, a step that both Senator John McCain and President Obama have supported. In response to this propaganda, Fox News reported that 83% of the guns found at the crime scenes in Mexico cannot be traced to the U.S. Most of the illegal guns sold in Mexico originate from South Korea, China, and Russia. Interpol says Russian mafia groups such as Polskaya and Moscow-based Soltavskaya are actively trafficking drugs and arms in Mexico. For now, gun sales between adults are legal in Texas. Residents of Austin should not be intimidated by this bogus color of law attempt to chill the Second Amendment. On a Sunday show, Alex responded to the Austin cops and feds trying to shut down illegal gun sales. I'm going to post this video as a second part. But this is the notice that they were putting up at the gun show. Public notice: selling of firearms. At the direction of the Austin Police Department and the Bureau of Alcohol, Tobacco, and Firearms, anyone selling a firearm at this show location will be asked to comply with the following. Any person selling a personal firearm must go through a licensed FFL dealer in the show to transfer the firearm to the new owner. Selling of firearms in the parking lot will not be permitted. Thank you for your cooperation. And so, yeah, it is important to say that at the direction, because it's not law, and they said they're going to ask you to comply because you don't have to comply. And then it says you have to go through these FFL dealers. You can't sell in the parking lot. Thank you for your cooperation because you need to cooperate with it. So I'm going to go to the second video here, and thanks for checking this first part out.